What's up, guys? It's John Reeves Live, and today we're going to be checking out the new song from Linkin Park. This actually dropped while I was away, and so I am a couple of days late to this, but I've been waiting to check this out with you guys, so thank you very much for clicking on this video. If you're new to my channel, smash that freaking sub button that's somewhere in this general area, I believe probably there, and let's freaking check this out together. Freaking boom! And then hit that play button. Oh! Oh, that was wild.
Inside it feels like I'm barely breathing. Feels like air is running out.
I love, by the way, whenever like watching music videos, reading along the lyrics. Like, I'm such a huge lyric fan, and I feel like Linkin Park always does a great job of making like the lyrics very personable to you. So I am going to be watching the video and reading the lyrics too. So
Feels like air is running out. Inside I'm stuck here staring at a ceiling. You put up to keep me down, 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 down.
Waking up without a name, opening my eyes, knowing nothing is the same. Circling around a drain, as I realize that there's no one else to blame.
You keep me
God, the grit in his voice.
down here, so far below, staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom. I try escaping, but there's nowhere to go. Staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom. Each time I hold my
I'm gonna say something really quick. I love the fact that like we've only heard the chorus one time already, and it's stuck in my freaking head. I think Mike Shinoda is a masterful songwriter in those ways. How like the melodies that he can create are like simplistic and catchy at the same time, and that's not an easy thing to actually accomplish. Being able to create something that gets stuck in your head and is easy enough for you to remember it like that, and also to be unique. Like, they're really good at doing that. Damn, I freaking love Linkin Park, dude. Back.
Each time I hold my fist inside my pocket, hold my breath until I'm blue. Feels like a knife pushed deep inside a socket.
Yeah, dude.
Bristling, listening to you.
Waking up without a name, opening my eyes, knowing nothing's gonna change. Circling around a drain, as I realize that there's no one else to blame.
You keep me waiting down here, so far below, staring up from the bottom.
God, I freaking love her personality.
But there's nowhere to go. Staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom.
I love the lyrics to this, by the way. We gotta talk about how he came with it.
Everybody out there, devil is coming. Poison on his lips and his words mean nothing.
Oh!
Top father never loved him. Mama said he's bad enough times that it's sunk in. Everybody out there, devil is coming. Promise you the world, but he's always bluffing. Before you even know it's a trap you're stuck in, he's gone like a ghost already off running.
Damn, Mike! Okay. That was sick. And then she's playing guitar. Hell yeah.
Waiting down here, so far
I love the
below,
pass-offs.
staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom. I try to stay.
She's got such a dynamic voice.
Nowhere to go, staring up from the bottom. Gotta get out of here, up from the bottom. Gotta get out of here.
Damn, man. There's so much with this video. Good lord, like so many different things that are going on here. Like, first of all, the dude floating in the case. What's actually going on with that? I'm not 100% sure. Like what metaphorically is happening? What are they trying to show me? Him getting in the box and then being freaking suspended and then falling. I'm not 100% sure on that one. What's going on there? But like, there's so many, like, I love the analogies of this. There's so many times, like, and no matter what it is that you find yourself pursuing in life, there's always these times where you feel like you are like working your way up. And there's this like invisible force or invisible ceiling that you just cannot break through. And you see all these other people out there doing that. You know what I mean? Like being being in that place that you want to be at. Like for me, I've always wanted, like whenever I was younger, especially pursuing music, man. And it always felt like there were always other bands that were like on other levels than us. And no matter how hard I tried, no matter how many things I tried to do, like it just felt like there was that ceiling, you know what I mean? So staring up from the bottom in that way can mean a lot of things, and it never changes, by the way. Like no matter how good you are, no matter what you are doing in your life and pursuing of something, if you're a very ambitious person, there's always going to be people that are going to be, you're going to be staring up at, and like, how can I get to that point there? You know what I mean? Like there's always going to be that. And for me, I think that's a healthy thing. Like I personally love working towards getting through that, breaking through that ceiling. It's something for me to work for. And anytime in my life where I have found myself at the top and I've gotten to where I wanted to be, it's like kind of like almost an empty feeling, because I don't have that like friend or companion of like just the pursuit to go with, you know what I mean? I don't know. So anyways, that's how I look at the lyrics of this song. The staring up from the bottom, essentially you're being like held in that place, and you're looking at these people that are kind of doing the things that maybe you were wanting to do, like this glass ceiling that you're trying to see. You can see people where you want to be at, and you just can't get there. And so that's kind of how I relate to that. Let me know how you guys do. But then also something else I wanted to talk about here. I feel like this band is really finding their own, especially whenever I'm not sure exactly where Mike gives her the guitar. I think it's like right here. I know no other bands right now that are doing this move right here. Passing off the freaking guitar, because you've essentially got two lead vocalists here, and him being able to pass the guitar off to her and be like, hey, you take it for a second, I'm going to freaking destroy this verse. Like, I love the fact that they were able to do that, and I think this right here in this music video shows that they're finding a new side to their band that they really haven't been able to do before, because it's like I'm not saying that, I'm just saying that this is like a new avenue for them to kind of explore. Mike being able to just take off, you know what I mean? And like actually handing the guitar over to somebody else. And I know he has been a guitarist, he has played piano, he has sang and stuff like that, but just this exchange right here is something new. And with a band that's been around for so freaking long, for them to find something like that, I love that. And then also them sneaking in, I don't know exactly where this is at, I think it's like somewhere in here, but them sneaking in like them all in the one of the first music videos that they had. Where's that at? They're all in like suits, and I freaking love it, dude. There it is. Yeah. So like them sneaking this part in the video right there. That like bringing this other like that older music videos outfits and like her personality. I just think that they're like, they bring a new element to this band that I think is refreshing and funny, and I love it. And then last thing that I'd like to say on this too is if you listen to her voice here, like these softer parts that she's able to do, I think that is a unique part that she brings right here actually.
Down here, so far below, staring up from.
And I really genuinely love how authentic that vocal part is for her. So I think that part stands out a lot. But then being able to go from this to that is really, really clean, man. She's a world-class vocalist. Absolutely freaking love it. Love the music video. I'm glad I waited to watch this with you guys, because I probably picked up a lot more stuff this way than I would have if I just listened to it by myself. But that was a beautiful song. Absolutely love it. And last little bit of news for me, I'm personally going to be going to their concert in Paris to go watch them with One OK Rock. So if you guys are going to be at the concert, please make sure you say hello to me. First time ever going to Paris. And I'll be filming a travel vlog there as well too. And then also, I'll be catching them in Nashville, Tennessee whenever they come here. So if you guys are going to that concert, make sure you say hello, as again, I will be filming another travel vlog. Total brain fart there. Love you guys to death. If y'all need anything at all, message me, and I will catch y'all then. Freaking toodles. Bye.